Many people have always asked me that why God created this universe. Of course, we are not supposed to ask questions to God. It's easy to ask questions to Mataji when she's giving a lecture. But God is a person who is beyond questions. And why He created universe is something like why I wore all these ornaments. Because I am not habituated of wearing ornaments. But I have to do it. I have to do it just to please you people. Or we can say that God created this earth just to please His own children, just to make them happy, just to make them enter into the kingdom of God, to give all that what He has got. So He had to create this creation in such a way that He could create His own image, reflect it, and make it enjoy itself. It's a very mutual appreciation, as we call it, andol. Whatever He does for us is for His own pleasures. But the beauty of it is that your pleasure is His pleasure. And the other way around is His pleasure should be your pleasure too. Once that becomes the fact that the pleasure of God becomes your pleasure, you enter into that beautiful arena of heavenly joy, Swargiya Anand. Only if it is one-sided enterprise or one-sided effort, it gets lost. Human efforts are one-sided, but God's efforts are such that they cannot be enjoyed unless and until they are reflected back. So whatever He has given us, we cannot count them. We can only say they are blessings, because it is an abstract way of saying things. That is the blessing of God, that He has given all the blessings. It's an abstract thing, because we cannot count, we cannot give it a form, we cannot say what He has done for us. And when this joy of His creation is felt in our heart, once we start enjoying that joy within ourselves, then it becomes a complete picture. When it is complete, you cannot describe it, because it is not relative. You can just enjoy it. And that is how the depth of enjoyment is described, that at that depth, what are we to say? We are lost. The drop has become the ocean, and the ocean has become the drop. First the ocean becomes a drop, and then drop becomes the ocean. And then the ocean tries to become the drop. It's a beautiful system of give and take, which can only be appreciated by people who have tasted the nectar of the beauty of God's love. It's very easy to say there is no God. It's the easiest thing to say. But it is even easier to enjoy God than that. It's the easiest thing to enjoy Him, because He is so available, He is so anxious. The whole purpose of creation is to give you joy, to give you happiness. As today when I had to go to the bank. I was wondering, I have never worn these ornaments any time in life. And today, as the time has come, I have to wear. I just thought of it. It's just for my children if I have to wear them. What does it matter? Just to make them happy. What does it matter? If they feel happy, then my happiness is complete. But you felt for me that I should wear. Itself shows that you wanted to see them on me. It is also suggestive of your very subtle bhakti, very subtle love for your mother. In these modern times, to have such bhaktas itself is a big blessing for us. So as you say, Mother, bless us, I say you also bless me. You have already blessed me by this beautiful arrangement that you have made. The way you have put yourself, surrendered yourself for this great puja. Because all is such an interdependent process. You do the puja, I can't do the puja. You have to do the puja. When you do the puja, the chakras are awakened. Mine are awakened, but in you they are awakened. Now, how to explain to people what is the importance of puja is? If you have not tested the fruit of a puja, it is impossible to explain. It is at a higher level only one can understand all these things. But so far, whatever was done was at such a lower level by such low type of people that everything became absolutely unholy. It was all unholy doing. And because of that unholy doing, God Himself is unhappy. So He has created this universe to create realized souls, not to create useless people, not to create people who do not believe in God, who do not believe in a higher life, who do not believe in leading a life of purity. He never created this universe for them. They are just existing, just like dead people. They are not living people. So those who believe in God, those who worship Him with all purity, are actually in a way giving blessings to God because it's so pleasurable for Him to see that they have understood, that they have felt it, that they have liked it. Sahajyogis, also some of them have problems. Doesn't matter. But as long as the desire is pure, your Kundalini is pure. As long as you feel that you have to do your ascent in a proper way, in a surrendered way, everything is going to become a complete, beautiful picture. And to create this elevated kingdom of God within our heart and without, one has to know that God's efforts are absolutely complete. He has made you. Now only little less is there is from the other side. He has created this universe so beautifully, and after creating that beautiful universe, that universe has to reflect God fully. That's all. So the 50% job is done. Only other 50% job you have to do. You shouldn't worry if there are people who are not interested in Sahajyog, those who are not going to do meditation, those who are not going to do puja, those who do not enjoy this higher life. Just don't worry about it. But you must know that you are special and that you have to create the nucleus, the complete body of that part which is going to complete this work of great creation. Today I am so enamored that the speed of everything has come down to zero for me now. Nothing is moving, there's no gati in me now left. So enamored and overwhelmed by your celebration, by your kindness, that I just don't know how to express myself. All this is suggestive of tremendous depth and gratitude in your hearts. For something I have done nothing whatsoever. I have done nothing because I have not achieved anything in life myself. I was what I am, I will be the same. I have not done any tapasya or anything. I have not walked even an inch to achieve my goal. It's you who have prepared yourself, who have come closer and closer, just like a ready lamp, a deepa, and got yourself enlightened yourself because of your preparation. It's only your own doing which has given this light everywhere. You know very well that light cannot spread in vacuum. It cannot spread. If there is vacuum, light cannot spread. That's why without the Sahajyogis, I have no existence at all. I don't exist. My whole existence is here because of you. I have no meaning, I have no work. I don't do any work at all. I am the one who is the laziest, who doesn't do any work whatsoever. It's only you who have achieved it. It is you who have raised yourself. Actually, your birthdays must be celebrated instead of mine. Because neither I am getting old nor young. I am just the same. There is no difference in any way. And I think it should be the birthday of Sahajoga which should be celebrated today. That we can say today that it is about 12 years some months that Sahajoga was started on a public basis. Though I started it long time back, I don't know how many years back. So at this stage, we have to understand that puja is an abstract achievement which can only be experienced, and all of you should sit with that feeling that we are going to achieve nothingness within us, egolessness, emptiness, cleansing, so that the light of love should flood all the areas within us. And that is only possible when, of course, the chakras are to be awakened. That's going to work out. And also that you should open out your hearts completely. Not to doubt anything, not to think about anything, but just open your hearts. Just receive it with complete faith and understanding. We have people from all over the countries. So many countries, all the world is represented. I feel that already we have touched every corner of the world. On this day, only thing we have to declare that let Sahajoga become a Mahayoga in its full way. that everybody in the whole world should recognize that Sahaj Yoga is the only way people can rise in their evolution and a new world can be created. जरा 2 मिनिटं बसावं. ऐकलं? And this kind of a development, which is a collective development, which is not of outer world but of the inner world, will generate the roots of this creation into a new dimension, into a new personality. Because by that time the roots would have reached the source of this divine love, of this all-pervading power, of this Brahmasha. Today I would request you that you all should take a vow that all of you will try to bring more people to Sahaj Yoga and try to save as many as possible through all your efforts. That's the only thing, if you can give me on my birthday, I'll be very much thankful. May God bless you all.